Nach
Mississippi!
Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday and we're hanging out with the UEC, so thank you to everyone in the United European community for once again allowing me to hang out and watch these excellent events. Getting a little bit late of a jump here, so sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy the fun. Who do we have here today? Well, on the Confederate side, 2nd Delaware, that is the apprentice Darth Toby himself. Got some pretty good numbers looking here today. Also, the 2nd Mississippi Battalion, these are our Russian friends. They've got some good numbers as well. And the 8th Florida, everybody bringing some heat today. 8th Florida en masse. And then on the Union side, we've got 20th Georgia, 14th Louisiana, and the 52nd New York. So this should be one hell of a bloodbath. We've got the Mormons are here, at least on the Confederate guns. You see them there, the Mormons. And then on the Union side, who do we have manning guns over here? This is your 1st New York. These are the guys attached to the 52nd New York. Von Platten. All right. Corporal Fleischer there as well. These guys are also very, very deadly. This map, if you do not know it, historically speaking, there was some cavalry action on this side of the field, I believe. I haven't done a lot of research on this side, to be honest with you. Nothing major happened over here, but this is like middle bridge part of the battlefield, if I understand, or even upper bridge. So what we've got here are a bunch of rolling hills, but these artillery guys really can turn these infantry units into a bloodbath. So we're going to see what happens here.
Okay, yeah, where do you guys want to go? Somewhere on the left flank?
I can't be anywhere they're playing music, 2nd Mississippi. Sorry about that. And on UEC events, the clock starts at 40 minutes, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun. Let's go visit our northern oppressors here. The aggressors. Captain Frank.
Oh, Rommel, didn't see it.
Ein neuer Tagrichter.
Lieutenant Winters.
Voll jungen Mut. Und stürzte sprach der Feinde Blut. Ja, uns Deutsch tut der Kampf erquicken, den Rebell zum in die Hölle schicken. Wir treuen Deutschen, wir sind frei. Drum ziehen wir in die Schlachterei. Bringen Furcht und Angst mit lautem Schrei. Hussa! Hussa!
Old Signer giving him a little pep rally there.
Afraid right now.
Just don't miss.
You're the elite. Sergeant Matt.
We are the elite today, boys.
We know Sergeant Matt. He fought in the pistol duels.
We need to get right with the Lord.
Company, take a knee.
Take a knee.
It's like the chaplain's going to do a prayer here.
Dear Lord, bless us all that are here today. For we go to fight your fight, my Lord. We will take comfort from your words, from the Bible. We will take our faith, built strongly by your commands that you gave Joseph and Abraham.
He's struggling a little bit. That's hilarious. All right, we're about to get started here. See what we've got going. 2nd Delaware, Darth Toby in Confederate colors.
Arms.
Boys looking good in their Confederate colors today. See Paulie here.
Aber ihr seht echt böse aus, der Großteil von euch. Das Private North sieht sehr böse aus.
2nd Mississippi. I think a unit is to the front.
Right, company, right shoulder shift.
Right
shoulder shift. Arms.
And the Boers getting prepared to move out.
First sergeant, post.
Sir.
Company, quick time, forward march.
Quick time.
5 miles left, march.
5 miles left.
Old Hudson. Thought that was Lester before. It was clearly Hudson.
Give him hell, crazy Delawares.
Those crazy Delawares.
Yeah, good luck.
Come on, pick it.
Johnson, you have a nice uniform, dude.
Thanks, I can see it.
It's like black and gold.
Johnson's looks like the fucking
Yeah.
only regular.
How did we want to do chain of command today? When you died, like I could lead.
Right, march.
Buffalo's right.
Buffalo's right. Well,
Yeah, good point, yeah. Company into line march.
Into line.
So Hog and the boys taking the middle.
into line.
Is Fritz here?
No,
he's
he's
with
with
Artie.
artillery. So,
Johnson and Monio, I guess you guys can probably do it, right?
yeah. Actually, Hudson.
Company
I feel like I
halts.
could handle it.
Okay, yeah, if you want to do it, man, you do it. Take over after I'm dead, that's totally fine.
Yeah,
See the
definitely.
guys
I'll
getting
take
their,
advice on it for sure, and I'm
Polyha
pretty sure I'll probably die a lot
step
sooner.
down.
Sounds
He had
good.
some
This
real life
seems
stuff to
good.
take care of,
Arms.
and so they're having to restructure a
Keep
little
an eye
bit.
Front. I'm just going to keep an eye on the Union cannon. They seem to be pushing it left right now. Company right face.
Right face.
5 pods right, double quick march. Yeah, they're
Double
facing
quick.
at us now, so we're going to pull back.
Hog knows he doesn't want to be the first one to get
I'm
exploded.
not standing on that hill getting blasted.
He said it himself.
Pods right, march.
Hilarious. Well, you hear the big guns going off. And the Confederates moving to the left side of the field. We saw the Hood's division do this last night as well. This is the safe place to get away from those Union guns. But Hog and the boys on the right side of the Union.
Toby, if you get into trouble,
It's our boy
there's
Fingolfin.
a dip on your left that you can use for cover. Just on your left there.
It's
Go
your-
ahead.
There's a little
Yeah, I
dip.
think I see it, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. You can use that as like a little stone wall thing.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Yeah.
Toby and Hog got a great relationship, so this is going to be easy for them to work out where they want to be on the field and how they want to work together. It looks like Florida's going to try to be the anchor here.
I'm
And go
here.
into the field, hold the center. You can see the Union out there by the fence line.
Yeah, I see a flag in front of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
behind the bushes.
southeast.
Behind the bushes. And there's a flag to the south as well on the right side.
On the southeast and south. Yeah, one is moving to.
Oh, okay, yeah. Are those Union guns to the south, southwest?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
to the right, yeah.
Ooh. Alright, so that's 1, 2,
Alright, the
3.
Union
And they're
seems to
moving.
be shifting left, so that's good.
So here they come in the center. Union on the move. 52nd New York. Yes, indeed. Winters and Frank.
Feuerwehr Company.
Feuerwehr Company.
Make
ready.
Feuer verlegen an den Baum.
So 52nd is large. Ooh, taking an early volley here.
Baum Richtung Nordwesten.
So many things to shoot at. They don't really know which target. We got guns facing in all directions here.
Nordwest, Männer Nordwest.
Ooh, cannonball coming in, just missing this mighty line of the 52nd. Being large like this actually works in their detriment today, being that they are a large target for Confederate artillery.
Loaded!
You can see the Confederates moving to the Union right, and Frank moving that direction as well. Captain Frank looking good in his Union colors today.
Oh. Feuer Nordwesten. Front.
Trying to get on the Confederate.
Feuerwehr Company.
Ooh,
Company.
trying to get on the Confederate flank, but it's hard, and those rocks are thick with Confederates. That is a hard target a hard nut to crack right here. Second Mississippi. Our Russian friends doing a number on the 52nd over here.
Ich will
Those rocks are incredible cover.
Company.
Reload.
Hey.
Take aim.
Danach ziehen wir uns an den Zaun
That
zurück.
Frank is still standing. Ooh, shot just missing the 52nd there. And that's a wake-up call, and they're going to get out of there with the men they have left. So a failed attempt by the 52nd to attack, but at least an attempt is made. The 20th in the middle in the rocks, putting some fire on the Confederates. And these Union gunners shooting into the rocks, trying to disrupt the Mississippi. They may have gotten their attention. You see the Confederate line holding strong with 34 minutes left in the match. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com. There, you got your commercial, but I'm not doing it.
Company right face.
Suck a dick. We do this all natural and the Jehovah channel. You see they're pushing this gun all the way out into the field here. This is going to be dangerous for the Confederates if they can put this thing in a prime position.
Mm-hmm.
Take aim.
Look at that.
Fire. Reload. I think Mormon's got close then.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
So Hogg and the boys anxiously awaiting the pink mist provided by the Mormons.
We're still loading. Take aim.
And 20th Georgia, they are behind this big rock here.
Ah!
Reload.
Reload.
And the Confederates just killing these Union one by one. .52 on the fence line here. 2nd Mississippi, very deadly with the musket, man, I'm telling you. Those rocks really help. The guys laughing, having a great time. They got a lot of numbers today. And the cannons are really starting to wake up. This Union gun, man, really getting out here toward the center. I wonder if Hogg will respond to this trap. But if they can get this gun up here, boy, it's going to be danger close for the Confederates.
Hold. Load case.
Okay.
Die Linie, die unten mitten auf dem Feld steht. Links.
He's looking at the guys in the open field. That's Toby, the apprentice. Now exposed. He sees it, and they're moving. He wants to get away from that gun. That's a heads-up move. He just saved his whole unit, probably. So those crazy Delawares moving over to the right. I think Toby was going to be the one to charge that gun.
Front.
Load.
TPD, du bist ausgedrückt. Linie wieder ausrichten. Wir laden nach.
Well, he's got a little bit of a meat shield here. The 8th Florida might be a closer target.
They're still in the rocks to the southeast, by the way.
That should protect his men a bit.
Rifles,
That gun is pointing at the Mississippi. Hard to shoot through rocks. Ooh, the Mormons hit that gun almost directly.
Load.
But all the guys are here, so they must not have done any damage.
Hat's der Captain schon gesagt? Ich habe jetzt da hinten gefunden. Was?
And there's 52nd. They're back in large numbers, and they're coming right for the center. Frank is done fucking around. 30 minutes to go in this match, and he wants the point of contention. Ooh, they swing around in the open field. Florida's going that way to the right as well.
Könnt ihr die mit der blauen Fahne sehen?
Ja, die kriegen wir.
Frank and the boys under the fire of the 2nd Mississippi here.
Oh,
Stay on his ass.
Dann auf den Stein. Company.
Aiming at the Mississippi in the rocks. That's just a futile effort, man. And the Mormons going to be heading this way. 20th Georgia went up through the center but came back. So the Union, they are putting a press on the Confederates here. But nothing around the left-hand side. I'm surprised they haven't swung around to the left here. Georgia trying to do that, and now the 14th Louisiana come up as well. So the whole Union Army is here now, but they're in the open field. This is dangerous for the Union. Not only are the Confederates going to pick them apart with the musket, but Mormons are going to wake up, and they could take out a lot of these guys in one shot. But the Confederates not really in a position to defend against the point of contention. Oh, well, I take that back. There is a unit over here. This is the Delaware. So you're going to have to go through Toby to get to the point. They're still moving that gun, the Union. So they are moving out, and Frank's taking his boys right into the muzzles of the 2nd Delaware. This is the Emperor attacking his apprentice. And you see the volley coming off the 2nd Delaware, but the 51st or 52nd New York coming in. And here come the 20th Georgia as well. The apprentice under a heavy attack here, 2v1. And that turns out predictably. Rommel with that shot at the end. All right, 2nd Delaware is gone, and the point of contention is in danger of falling to the Union. These Confederates have got to be aware, because once lost, it is hard to take back on this map. So Hogg and the Mississippi, they're going to have to get coming this way, but they've got Union right on them. This is a great tactic. This one little band of Union has drawn the whole Confederate Army, what's left of it. 14th Louisiana have drawn 8th Florida as well as 2nd Mississippi this way. And picking them to pieces, really, to be honest. All right, they're finally withdrawing. Do the Confederates even know that they're in danger of losing the point of contention with 27 minutes to go? Yankees kind of lazy about it, to be honest. They're not on the point of contention. They're actually beyond it a bit. Trying to put some heat down on the Confederates.
That's a Yankee regiment by the rock there.
And it looks like the farther they get in, the more cover they have from the Mormons. See that shot coming in a little short.
Boys, take aim.
Yep.
And Florida has decided to move. They're coming this way.
Stand up.
Watch the friendlies.
And fire.
So a little bit of confusion in the middle of the field. I'm surprised the Union haven't gone to take the point of contention more aggressively, but they know this game better than I do. Here come the Florida. Hogg sees the point of contention in danger from going down. They're going to come over here and defend it.
Like forward march?
Yeah, forward march now, yeah, sorry. Company halts. Firing by company, make ready.
But the Union have done the right thing and put that gun right in the right spot. And here come the Mississippi as well. Mississippi very aggressive here. Oh my God, huge holes being knocked in the Union line. Look at that. More Union coming up to defend. Or to attack, but man, the 20th really took a hard hit. 52nd New York now coming into the mix. You heard the order to fix bayonets. Frank wants the point, and he'll take it with the point of the bayonet. But there are 2 Confederate units there and only 1 52nd New York. This could be a suicide march for the boys in blue.
Fire by company,
Yeah,
make ready.
Fire by company, make ready.
Direkt voraus. Aim.
Take
Check.
Confederates just missed by a cannonball there. See the Florida knocking holes in the 52nd.
And hold.
We got guys coming up. 20th Georgia coming up to join the 52nd. Still, I think, outnumbered.
Loaded.
Especially now, it looks like the Delaware have also come back into the mix. Confederates now massed up on the point of contention. 24 minutes left to go. And we're still battle ready, so I don't know if just no one's hitting shit today or what. Florida on the move.
Break the reload.
And it's forcing Frank to move to the right. So these units trying to circle around each other. I don't know if that's the 2nd Mississippi with the flag. Moving to the left. Yes, it is. So Williamson trying to cut off Frank in the 52nd in their movements. We've got a lot of Union reinforcements coming in. Look at this. 14th Louisiana. You know, I hadn't seen 14th Louisiana on the channel in a while. Welcome back, guys. It's been a while.
Press R.
But they're going straight into those rocks. You can see right now it's kind of up in the air. 2nd Mississippi seem okay, but the Union's pouring it in now. 52nd New York coming in this way. Looks like Hogg and the boys have charged up on the hill there at the point of contention, and you hear the rebel yell. Union is engaged. Hogg and his boys in immediate danger from this artillery, but the artillery missed. It hit the hill in front of them. Only killed one guy.
Alright guys, break reloads. Break reloads.
That guy might have been Hogg.
Double quick, forward march.
I think I killed the cannon guy.
Hudson moving his guys out.
Just follow me, follow me.
So the guy's a little confused. See Jackson and Polyhaw, neither one of them here this week, so this is a real test for the Florida if these guys can step up and take these roles. Hudson doing a great job so far.
Buffalo's right, march.
Hogg is back.
Sorry, I didn't hear it. Oh yeah, I see that cannon. It's right there. It's right there.
All right, Union actually moving here on the Confederate left. And this is your 52nd New York. He's got a group here, Frank. Very aggressive today. And you can see on the flank, these guys didn't even know they were there. Mississippi getting shot up. But now they've turned that way. Oh, that's 2nd Delaware, sorry. So the apprentice firing into his master. And we've got the 14th Louisiana in the rocks. So the Union swung all the way around the Confederates here. But is it going to be enough? It will force the Confederates to turn their back to this Union gun, which could be advantageous for the Union. But hard to see the guys behind that hill there. But the Confederates are grouped up. See if the Union guns can get something going. Oh, Mormon's lighting up the Union gun over there. You see that from here. Let's see if anybody else has a gun. I might be giving the credit again. Those Washington guys might be here because 2nd Mississippi's on the field. Where did they move the gun? What's happening here? Where are they? Did they move a gun up to the rocks? Holy no. Alright, well, I'm totally confused. Anyway, back to the infantry. Hogg and the boys moving over to the left. 52nd shot up pretty good. They're retreating, getting out of that area. Both sides engaged, 20 minutes to go. We're technically tied up, but Hogg's trying to approach these rocks. This is a dangerous situation for the Florida. A lot of cover for the Union, a lot of Union here. 2 flags in those rocks. And the Florida going to try to do it with the musket.
Don't go too far forward.
Just you need to look on the right. We are out.
Sharps independent.
So we got Union moving off. We got Confederates going after them. Second Delaware up in the rocks. Danger close with that cannon right there. And Florida falling back. Those rocks are just too much, man, for one unit. Mississippi kind of behind the line here. Delaware up in the rocks.
Ceasefire.
Right face.
Right face.
Double. Forward march.
Quick.
He's on the move to get him out in time. Toby's going to go after that gun right here. You can see it.
Charge bayonet. Charge bayonet.
Got his bayonets out. And here they come. Those crazy Delawares.
Weg vom Geschütz, weg
We'll
vom
go with them.
Geschütz, weg vom Geschütz.
Daneben.
So wie immer, wa?
Toby chasing him with the sword.
Ach, noch ein Stück. Kleines Stück.
Ach, Jungs. Ihr seid anstrengend.
And Fleischer's the first to go down.
Zurück. Second Delaware, zurück.
All right, they've silenced the Union gun on the field. And 52nd New York, or 20th Georgia, sorry.
Rolling and then running away. Boys, left face.
Left face.
Double quick.
Trying to get into a position to threaten that point of contention. Confederates are not making it easy on them. 52nd's falling back this way out of the rocks, so they're kind of somewhat giving up on the right, but the 14th is still here.
Aim for the flag. Company, make ready.
And the Confederates have kind of fallen back in the pocket here, trying to stay out of sight of the Union. Those Union artillery are already back on that gun. Doesn't take them long. Well, here, probably it's 52nd coming up in the center here. Once again, facing off his apprentice.
Make ready. Ready.
You can see the hill between them. They can't see each other. And a lot of Union flooding into that middle right there. Yeah, Toby's not wanting to take on half the Union Army by himself. So those crazy Delawares are going to move off to the left. And they'll go off in front of the 2nd Mississippi and the 8th Florida. Florida just putting some distance between themselves and the 14th Louisiana. Those rocks are cover, but that distance a little bit of cover as well. All right, Toby and the boys right up at the hanging tree here. This is a great target if the Union gunners want to get so inclined. Oh my God, a heavy volley coming in. Whew. 20th Georgia really put a heavy volley on those guys right there. And they know it. And the Mississippi. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of the cannons haven't been really effective in this one, Hardy. I agree. Which is a surprise at this battlefield. Now, I lost the artillery for the Confederates. I don't know where it is, if it's there at all. Have they just abandoned the guns? Surely not. Is there a glitch? I just can't see them? I mean, I don't know. Oh, there's a gunner. Okay, they're back on it. Maybe they're just getting killed. There are the Mormons. Alright, so I don't see any other people with guns. So it's just the Mormons up here. And only 3 of them, it looks like. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got 2nd Mississippi and 8th Florida up here near the point of contention. Just getting raked by Union fire. Yeah, they weren't there before, I agree. So the Union's strong in the middle, but right now the Confederates hold the point with 15 minutes left to go. Let's see if the Union's going to make a push here. Anybody care to call it with 15 minutes left to go in chat? Who you think's going to win? Louisiana really anchored on these rocks.
Company, up.
Rise up.
Back ready, take aim.
Take aim.
Company. Fire.
Reload.
So the 52nd in the middle still. Frank inching up to that line. Oh man, Florida's still taking a lot of rounds over there.
Front.
And you see the red line starting to bleed away. The Union
By platoons, forward.
By platoons, forward.
really becoming.
March.
Here you go.
Prepare to hold.
An effective move by the 52nd.
Hold. Fiber company, make ready.
All right, Hardy's calling the Confederate win right as the Union. Ooh, huge volley. Union pulling up to the hanging tree, but the 52nd without support getting raked, absolutely brutalized by Confederate fire. 8th Florida, 2nd Delaware really putting the hammer down on the 52nd here. How long can they survive without support? Well, you hear the huzzah. That means the Confederates are taking losses, and with the Union being the aggressors, they're still in this. But the 52nd whittled down to almost nothing now.
Insgesamt sind wir 6.
Gut, weiterschießen, weiterschießen. Die rote Fahne verlegt nach rechts.
Jawohl.
Schießt auf die mit der roten Fahne.
And the Mississippi on the move.
Sie ist jetzt beim Gebüsch.
Oh.
Das ist doch nicht wahr.
Pad a hole.
Walsh, die andere eine.
Ja.
50 Second, in die Steine. Links von uns, in die Steine.
links.
A lot of Confederates moving to the left. Must be Hogg and the 8th Florida. Here they come. And the 52nd, they're in danger here of being wiped out.
Deckung hinter den Stein.
Did Hogg and the boys see him? The answer is yes. They're in the rocks. 2nd Mississippi coming this way as well. I know I'm waiting for that artillery blast too, but it just hasn't come in. All right, we've got, speaking of coming in, we've got the 20th Georgia sprinting up to the line of the Confederates here. Is this going to be a peekaboo, or are they going to give them a hit? Oh, a massive blast. Taking down the flag bearer, surprising the Florida, and they are moving off. So that was a successful peekaboo by the 20th Georgia. And the Florida whipping around, kind of giving up on the center there, and the Mississippi moving away too. So Union have kind of held this center, even though they lack men to do much with it.
Yeah, come over here, bud.
Okay, get up in the line.
Us.
Yes, sir.
I meant the flag bearer, not everyone. Goddamn. But yeah. Only flag bearer. Hold on, boys.
See the Union, Von Platen just pulling it. Eventually he's going to get this gun shoved right up the ass of the Confederates.
Alright, boys.
Jack.
He's pretty close as it is.
We're taking the point.
And here come the Florida.
50 Second, hier
Oh, a massive blast. There's the Mormons. But it didn't kill everyone.
links von mir sammeln.
Links vom Captain sammeln.
And
Schnell.
fire!
Team's prime flag.
Florida coming straight up to the gun.
On our way, boys, on my way.
Company, fire links von den Geschützen.
Shot point blank. Hogg makes it to the gun. Independent fire called for. 52nd here to defend the gun. And Florida is definitely outgunned here. Are they going to be able to survive, or are they going to get out of there?
Independent fire.
Surprised there's no charge yet. Looks like guys are loading their muskets in the face of the 52nd. 2nd Delaware.
Brothers picking us off.
8th Florida. Yeah, they're just going down one by one.
Hold back.
Let's go back.
So Hudson calls for the fallback.
I'm with you.
Oh, Polly shot in the back of the head. So 10 minutes to go. The Union looking strong. This gun, oh, gets blasted again by the Mormons.
Everyone recover.
Lassen mich recover.
Jumbo, do you know that, if the 14th is still alive?
What's that?
Is the 14th still alive?
I think so. They're still on those rocks, I think.
No, they're not on the rocks quite. They're way back there.
Die sind ausgerückt, als ich ihnen das überbracht habe.
Yeah, they're on the right. So the Union really strong and in charge here with 9 minutes left, even though they don't hold the point of contention yet. They've definitely got the manpower to do it if they go up and try. But this gun, man, just keeps on getting farther and farther and farther. You give Von Blotten time, and he'll park the sumbitch right on Jefferson Davis's doorstep.
Jawohl.
Look at that line. 52nd New York, 20th Georgia. That is beautiful work right there, gentlemen. Looking good. Marching straight for the point of contention. 8th Florida coming back on the field. 14th Louisiana has done a lot by keeping the Union, or the Confederates, off guard with that constant flank attack. And right now that red line is just bleeding away from the Confederates extremely fast. You see all of the bullets hitting the dirt. Oh, and there it is. The Mormons with a direct attack on the 52nd. Half the line goes down in one blast. 8th Florida coming this way. They know. They saw their guys take that shot. And the Union, just like that, the morale seems to shift. And here come the Floridians. Hogg going down immediately. Florida putting heat on the rocks, and the 52nd are leaving the area.
Canister.
And the Union gun direct hit on the 8th Florida. Bodies exploding into red mist. There's only 4 of them left. Radbird's got the flag. Mr. Hogg is here. And the boys have to get out of Dodge or they're going to get killed. So Union, large and in charge, 7 minutes to go. The Confederates still hanging on by their fingernails. But they have been pushed back, and the Louisiana on this side just steady all day. Steady, chipping away at that flank. Sergeant Matt's done a great job keeping his men in the right place.
Company, fire!
They've been on the flank, a constant thorn in the side of the Confederates, quite literally. Well, you hear now, both sides are taking losses.
Einmal schießen darfst du noch.
But the Confederates far back from the main line here. Louisiana just giving those boys hell. They must be shooting really, really well today. So, 6:51 left in the match. Confederates hold the point of contention. I don't know how. It's lousy with Yankees. We got one guy standing here. That's Mr. Hogg still standing there waiting for his guys to come back. He's like, where did the 8th Florida go? Might as well load that rifle, sir. There's a brave man. Look at this. That is an artillery piece pointed directly at him. Not giving a shit. He's just going to load that musket. Go ahead, fire at me, son. Don't care. I marched here all the way from Tuscaloosa. Well, at least he has shoes on. So we'll see if he can find his men. He's going to find a whole lot of Union over here. He's like, holy shit, wrong side. Oh, he's just going to run into more Union this way. That's so awesome. This has happened to me so many freaking times in this game. So funny. He's literally going to run right into the fort. He's like, nope. Oh, my God. So many times this has happened to me. Sorry, I'm having fun, Mr. Hogg, at your expense, but it's no offense intended. It's all in good fun because this literally has happened to me 1,000 times in this game. Oh, finally, the chase is over. He's dead. So the Union's still in charge of the middle. Yeah, like father, like son. Yeah, the Union, they've got their guns out. I'm surprised that the Union... Oh my god, that ball looked like it went right at him. It did! Oh, major blast! What a delayed reaction that the game gave me. But man, 2nd Delaware, the left side of their line completely melted away by that great cannon blast. So the 1st New York doing their dirty work as well. Hog and the boys coming over to the left. Oh, Hog shot dead.
Fall back.
The 14th Louisiana surprising him. Florida didn't see him there. And they came out of the bushes and really just shot the Florida to pieces.
Oh, wow.
What a surprise. And now that's the straw that broke the camel's back. The Confederates are breaking. So the Confederates now in danger. Oh, Mormons again hitting the point of contention. A lot of red spray going up in the air. And the 52nd New York, once again, the target of the Mormons. You can see blood on the rocks. What you having tonight, sir? Blood on the rocks.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them there.
Message off on the 50 seconds.
50 seconds on the right.
Yes,
Go ahead.
So they've started doing it now that the Confederates are breaking. They want that blue line. The Union just wants to win this thing right here, right now. 14th Louisiana pressing in hard on the right flank, doing a peekaboo and coming back. And the Confederates know they have to come this way. 2nd Mississippi charging into the point of contention. They've got their stickers out. 2nd Delaware probably with them. Here come the 8th Florida as well. It's the whole Confederate Army coming straight for the 52nd New York. Stinky Cheese coming in on the flank. 2nd Mississippi's here. Here come the 8th Florida. And the Confederates have done it. They've pushed the Union off. 8th Florida here as well. So the Confederates have done it. They've pushed them off, and the Union flag laying on the field.
Mississippi. 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 На камешек,
And that red line is starting to go back toward the Confederates. So a close call there for the Confederates. They've got to be careful now that they are breaking.
They're not going to see us. They're not going to see us. They're going to focus on the other guys. We got this. Oh, they're stopping the fire.
Hog knows he's in danger here. Got to be careful. 14th Louisiana coming this way. They're really in a pincer here because they've got Unions coming in behind them as well. And that's your 52nd New York. So Florida kind of in between a rock and a hard place, along with 2nd Mississippi. Moving around this way.
Oh, left face, independent.
Hog on the flank of the 14th Louisiana. It's time for the Florida to surprise them this time. Make them pay, he says.
Keep shooting, boys.
And Louisiana maybe stretched out too far for the first time. They've now, the flankers get flanked.
Yeah, nice shot. Shoot the flag.
Keep shooting them, boys.
Try to kill the flag.
Kill them all.
Good job. Good.
There you go. Shot the flag down. And here come the Confederates. 2nd Delaware. Those crazy Delawares coming in on the charge. Taking them out. A cannonball coming in, but not hitting much. Another Union flag laying on the field. And the Florida move out in front toward the point of contention. What a great battle. Always a great battle here. We're down to 30 seconds, and the Union not able to take the point of contention, even though the Confederates are breaking. So both teams fighting aggressively, but no counterattacks. And technically, the Confederates have held this line all day long. A little touchy there a couple times, but it looks like Hardy's correct. Ooh, another blast coming in from the Mormons right at the last minute there. But I think this thing's going to be over. They are calling overtime. Union does have a lot of guys on the field. They could do it. They've got one last chance right here. And here come the Confederates. They want to charge in. They're going to charge the Union here in overtime. They want to wipe them out and make this thing final. Let's see if that raspberry starts growing here anytime soon. But you can see the whole army's there. There's that raspberry growing in the middle. And the Confederates, oh, I don't know. Union look like they've done it here. Although we have 8th Florida, it's hard to say. Yeah, the Confederates have done it. The red dot growing ever larger, and this thing is going to be over. Union now breaking as well. Oh, one last blast. Wow, one blast by the New Yorkers, knocking off almost everybody from the point of contention. We've only got 2 Confederates here and a whole lot of Union sprinting into the point of contention. It's a last stand by the Confederates, and the Union might be able to take this thing in overtime. But here come the Confederates. Anybody's match. Still right now in overtime. But a lot of Confederates coming this way. 14th Louisiana, they got the pistols. And they've got the point of contention. Can the Confederates do anything with them?
There's 2 men at right. Get cover, get cover, get cover.
The guys are trying to get cover. They got a lot of Confederates coming this way, but they're all strung out. Can they get here in time? I think they will. Let's join them.
Тентуем. Убиваем их.
За мою прямую кишку.
Those crazy Delawares, the first to get here. And you see the red dot growing. This is going to be a Confederate victory right here. Union, can they do enough to get anybody here in time? Oh my God, yes they can. Look at all the Union streaming in. This is not over yet. That red dot's getting awful big. Oh, here come the Union. Holy crap, man. They just cannot give this thing up. Everybody's sprinting in from the point of contention as soon as they die. Last stand for the Confederates. Union with an incredible comeback here. Frank in amongst the men. And the 20th Georgia and the 52nd New York have taken the point of contention. Once again, away from the Confederates. This is incredible. Ooh, a massive blast coming in from the side there. The Confederates have moved a gun all the way down to the left side. And Hog is here. Couple of the Florida trying to hold, but they've got a lot of guys coming after them.
Go away, Yankees. We don't want you here. This is our Maryland.
Hog going down.
That's the point.
The Union has done it. Are they going to win? Do the Confederates have anything left? That's it. The Union did it. Oh my God, what an incredible comeback victory. What an epic ending for sure, Hardy. You are absolutely right. And the Union are still streaming in. Wow, what a comeback. We still got Bode. Oh, and that's it. Wow, what an incredible comeback. Congratulations to the Union for that incredible victory. If you like that, hit the like button, consider subscribing. Until next time, my name's Jehovah, and I'll catch you later.